Hi, mamas. So today I want to go through an early C-section postpartum movement. Ideally, this should be either in bed or seated in bed, and then one portion will be in standing, but this is good for kind of like weeks 1 through 3. So really early movement, and it should be pretty gentle. Okay, so imagine that I had a C-section scar right about here. We are going to keep our hands off of that scar for now. We really don't want to be kind of touching it directly until that 6-week mark, until you've been cleared by your OB and senior pelvic therapist. All right, so we're gonna start laying on our back with our knees bent, okay? And the first thing we're gonna do here is do some abdominal massage, okay? So we're gonna start on the lower right side, right by that hip bone. You're gonna stay off that scar, and you're gonna just be doing some gentle circle movements up to that rib cage, across to the left, and then down to that left side here, okay? So that's some abdominal massage. You can kind of do some sweeping motion, but you're gonna come up, over, and then down to the left side, okay? The next thing you're gonna do is some gentle scar desensitization. So taking a washcloth and just gently rubbing circles over that scar just to help desensitize that a bit. We don't wanna go too rough or too abrasive over that scar. Then you're gonna move into some diaphragmatic breathing. Okay, so taking an inhale, and then exhale, open mouth. Okay, so inhaling here. Exhaling belly to spine. You can also do that laying on your side. So see how I just log rolled over to my side? You can do that here. Kind of letting belly sink back to spine. So that log roll technique is how you should be getting out of bed, just like this. Okay, so coming back down here, then rolling onto your back on an exhale. Okay, the next move we're gonna do is pelvic tilts. Okay, so that's just tilting your pelvis under, like you were going to roll up, but you're not. So inhale here, exhale, and tuck under. The next move is going to be heel slides. So I'm going to take an inhale first. Exhale as I slide my heel down. Just like so. Okay. So after heel slides, we can also do some pumps. So that can either be when you're laying straight down and you're pumping your heels, or you could do it standing, just like this, pumping your heels here, just to help get some circulation there going, okay? The next one we're going to do is going to be arm angels, okay? So my bed isn't as big as hopefully yours is, but you're going to be gliding your arms up and down against that bed, opening up that posture. You can also do that sitting, so it would look like this. Sitting cross-legged in bed, doing some scapular squeezes. Imagine that you were trying to hold a pencil here between your shoulder blades, okay? Making sure you're not activating upper traps, so you're not crunching up, you're just opening up here. Good. Then you're going to do some seated oblique stretching. So sitting like this, inhale, exhale as you reach and bend over, okay? So you're not pulling on the scar at all. Good. And then lastly, you're going to be on your back here, your side here, okay? And then you're going to open the book here, okay? So I want you to inhale first, exhale as you gently rotate. So you shouldn't feel a stretch really down by your C-section. It should be higher. It should feel like a good upper rib mobility here. Okay, so you're gonna do about 10 on each side, rotating there. So there you have a gentle movement through the early weeks of C-section recovery. About 10 to 15 repetitions of each would be normal, but just do what works for you and what you can tolerate.